Hey guys. It's been a while since I last recorded. But I have been playing a little bit. I couldn't record because of my partner sharing an office and I didn't really want to interrupt any meetings. But I thought I'd jump on and make a quick update and maybe do a quick run. So yeah, I've played a few more times, a fair few more runs. I've got a lot of the progression done now, so I'm just missing that, which I presume is just dying more times as Averon. Maris, I'm still missing a couple. I don't remember exactly what state I had her in before. Missing a couple of Nixie. Got all of them for Kront, which is funny because he was the one I kind of left till last, basically, before I jumped in, and because I did a few runs with him, I kind of knocked these down pretty quickly. And also because I needed to do a full run with him to get this. That one, because it was the last character I had left to do that for. And then Skadi, we've only got one left, which that should be pretty easy, unless it's kill 25 summoners in one run. Which might be a bit trickier, because maybe there's like a full... I didn't think things despawned though, so I don't know. And then the only one left here is Ghost Matter. That one I think is going to be really tricky. At this current state, anyway. I'm sure some people have managed it, but it's a bit of a nightmare. Not taking any damage is crazy. Okay, so another thing that I should mention. The most recent balance pass was good, and I think it took the game in the right direction. But there is one thing that I think is a bit more ridiculous since before the balance pass, which is the Justice boon, which makes it so that you recover 30% of the damage you take. That 30% can be scaled, which we knew, but I think there's more increased heal modifiers just to generally find when you're out and about now, because you can get the 10% from each of the things, and then so there's plenty of other places you can also get more. And the moment you get your more heals to about like 100% is pretty easy at that point. But if you get it even over like up to 150% or something like that, you just can't die. Like you recover all of the damage you take like instantly, so you'd need to be one shot to actually die, which just isn't gonna happen. So that's pretty abusable. If you get a Justice run, you have pretty much won that round, no matter how weak all of your other abilities are, because you can just not die and eventually you will win. I've had that on a few runs, and I don't know, maybe that 30% shouldn't be as high, or maybe it shouldn't be increased by more heals. That boon probably needs a bit of a rework or a rebalance specifically, because that's ridiculous. So yeah. Anyways, enough of that. Looking at our gear, we got mostly mythics now, across all of our characters. There's a few gear slots that I don't. Actually, I don't think any of my characters are full mythic, because there's usually, like, I don't really want to replace these unique rare gloves, because attack speed is just such a potent stat. And the chest piece, I mean, the Onyx Dragon's neither here nor there, really. I've got a couple of them. So I can probably replace that with something else. I have got a decent alternative in here, unless I sold it. No, it's one of these ones, yeah. Maris. 85 evasion's really good, but I've got enough evasion on that character now that it feels fine. But yeah, that's interesting. Gearing helps a lot. Like a lot. Especially the things with skills on them like Poison Nova and stuff like that. This is a staff attack speed. Let's have a quick compare, shall we? It doesn't have the pounce, pierce or bounce, so I don't really rate it that much compared to my current one. I think I have actually had a look at these because I don't think they've reset since my my last run. So I might jump into a run now. Maybe I'll just do an Aberon run. Although, what do we have here? Defeat gargoyles under 20 seconds. Gargoyles. Under 20 seconds. That, I mean, it should be doable, right? And then 4 dashes with Nixie as well. I'll do a Nixie run. I haven't for a little bit. Whoops. She should be moved over here or something. I've done this a few times. So Nixie, and what should we do? Probably luck. Yeah, I think luck is a choice there. These things are ridiculous. So I won't want any of that for this one, and I probably won't want any of that. Maybe not even that, to be honest, but I don't think the gargoyles have Prodigy, so it shouldn't matter. That one also gets pretty ridiculous in the last 3 minutes, but if you've got the self-damage recovery thing going on, then it's fine. I think all of that should be okay. Elite and bosses having 2x prod does get a bit nutty, but specifically for this challenge attempt, it should be an okay spot. I would love to replace these gloves, because they're not that spicy. The luck is what I'm after, really. I don't think I've got any better ones in the stash, but I will quickly check. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, let's just jump into it. So yeah, I've played like 27 hours now, apparently. So I've played a fair bit without recording, I think.
Death did not
Justice run straight away, eh? Well, one run, or at least it, I don't have any rerolls, that's annoying. None of these really matter, to be honest. See, what I'm unsure about is actually if I alteration now, if this potentially removes Lady Justice from my pool, if I don't take something from her, and I don't really want to risk that because I would like to show you this absurd setup, but yeah, I'm not sure. Otherwise I would have just skipped those upgrades because I don't need the life regen. But it's fine. We'll get back to it soon. I could go Chilling Strikes. Though maybe this is a good time to try this. God damn it, none of these I want. I guess I can go that and then I have a reroll. But it sucks being just the one. So, look, the meta of this game, and I'm sure it's well established throughout the community of the players out there that are doing this, you just want as many shrines as possible. They're a per run basis of just strengthening yourself, and it's crazy not to try and pick them up. Not only for the sake of loot and gold, but just everything. Okay, so I don't mind Deadly Strike, and then I will just take either Ravens or Soul Stealers. But yeah, since the balance pass, shrine or point of interest hunting is far more valuable than it was, and it was already important. But the numbers have been increased pretty dramatically, so I like this one. because there are magnets in the game, so it's just 50% more XP, and getting that early is really nice. That's a bit of a weird one. It's fine, but it's... legendaries are pretty strong, so it's kind of sad not having those. I probably should prioritize killing a few things during 60% XP bonus. Attack speed there for sure. And attack speed there as well, absolutely. Love to see mythic drops always.
Interesting.
Wow, I still haven't gone back to Lady Justice. I will go Chain Lightning though, that'll help out a lot. If there was lightning orbs there, I wasn't paying enough attention, but I probably should have chosen that if it was. I guess summon damage. I don't really have summon damage, summon stuff going on yet, but if I get Soul Stealers or Ravens, that should help. Hopefully it's not like on your current summons and isn't a globally stacked thing for when you get them, but it should be. I think it shows up in here, right? Maybe. Maybe, yeah, summon damage. Easy. So yeah, getting like just random 4% lux and stuff throughout, running around, just insane. But yeah, really helps. I would imagine this balance pass was pretty impactful for a new player experience, because it was pretty rough. Okay, so we got Consecration. That's the one that I was talking about. We get this, and it's going to be very, very hard to lose at this point. Curse might screw me? Nah, it's just armor loss, which shouldn't be a problem once I get enough more heal. By all means, I could screw this up though. It's still a tough game, even when... well, I mean, not really when you're abusing this setup, but and especially with this much attack speed, it should be pretty good, damage-wise. Haven't got much more healing yet. So, I mean, I could definitely fall over before I get set up. But I think I will probably be fine. That's some. That's 10%. Very good. And some more XP. And we get lightning orbs as well. Although leveling up that is tempting, but I think I'll go for expert lightning orbs. I could go for some heals before Slime Wave, preferably. But it shouldn't matter too much. And I think, yeah, I'll just do that. Although my max life is pretty low at 60 something, that, again, won't really matter. Hopefully. Actually, it honestly might in those last 3 minutes, towards the end of the run, because of the increased damage from everything. Although, again, I think that's minions, so it may not be too bad.
The stormy.
There we go, level that up. At a single target, hopefully. Probably shouldn't have used that yet, but again, shouldn't have too much problem in here. So, I'm definitely curious how long it'll take for more content to be built in, like a new level would be huge. I did also notice on our equipment so far, it's all tier 1. So I'm very curious to see what the additional tiers of gear will be, because I don't think that's accessible yet. But yeah, very, very curious to see where all that goes. If you get the time bosses stuff, Gem High, I believe is the boon name, incredibly strong now, and was before as well. It looked a bit underwhelming, but definitely was not the case. So this is a shame. We got some master offers, but they're pretty average. So I'm gonna have to re-roll these. And hopefully still get something good. It's adept, but it's hard to say no to Soul Stealers, to be honest. Because we've already got the attack that causes that curse damage to be taken instantly, which is really good. Especially once we get Mayhem in the rotation. Hopefully we'll be able to take down the gargoyles real quick. And hopefully that achievement isn't bugged, to be honest. Oop. Sorry about that. Dogs are going a bit nuts. Maggie? Mojo? So nothing here really matters anymore, but I do like reprisal regardless. But you don't really need it. It's just you're gonna have to take something. And reprisal still does a bit of damage, I guess. It's just fun as well. This is a tough one, but I think I'll go Master Offers. Simply because that gives me more chance of legendaries. At this point, most of our other stuff is like all set up, but there's another summoner down. I don't think that was for this guy though. I think that was Maris. Oh, this is an interesting one to get. Spell duration. That would potentially help Soul Stealers a little bit. But I guess I'll do this even though I don't really need it. This could even be dangerous for me, to be honest. Because I don't have that much life. But there should always be monsters to hit. And I hit real quick. Could go for some move speed, to be honest. I always think they're the more heal ones, but it's the other one. We'll go Soul Stealers upgrade. Should check what that one was. Just a grave. Nothing. And here we go. Ooh, I might die. Did I do that in 20 seconds? I don't know. I hope so. Good chain lightning there. Don't think that was 20 seconds, sadly, but we'll see. Maybe? I don't know, it didn't seem that long. Expert movement speed, honestly, yeah, screw up. I usually banish movement speed as a boon, but I can see some value in it. It increases your dash speed and stuff quite a bit. Once you get it high enough, it's very noticeable. I should have been paying attention to the timer up above. I was not. Go on Soul Stealers. Be kind of funny to get Vampirism, the legendary one, on top of this current setup. Hmm? I don't know.
They're just sitting.
Master Serendipity. Nice. Chain lightning. It's funny to get this twice.
Curious. Hmm. Interesting one. Guess I gotta go this. It's probably the kind of point of interest with the biggest downside all around. It's very hard to
to win with that one, unless you've already got all of the Masters and Legendaries you want. Then you can just upgrade them, but...
Still stuck in that.
That one's also a wild card that I haven't yet figured out how it works, so I just always click test, but... And here we go. But see that, yeah, it has to be RG. Because nothing else changed between those two statues. Weird. Spell speeds? I don't really understand spell speeds either, to be honest. More life from heals, yes please. Way more luck, yes please. Pretty good run overall. I don't think I got the gargoyles down in 20 seconds though, which is a shame. She even hasn't popped. Oh, okay. There you go. I was not fully set up, clearly. It's still alright. But yeah, I've got 8 full clears now since the last time I played and recorded, which was 1 full clear at the time. And my best streak is 2, because I did 1, and that was before I found out about this abusive consecration or whatever it's called. Yeah, I didn't get enough healing of it, obviously this run. That and my life pool is very small on Nixie. A lot of the other characters are a fair bit tankier with their life pool. Yeah, it wasn't even the last 3 minutes either, so Necromancer just slapping. Yeah, I didn't get it. That's a shame. 4 dashes is also going to be a bit annoying. You'll need a legendary +1, and then also to get jumper, like one of the temporary statues. I think that should count. Like, I've had 3, obviously, but never 4. Could be pretty RNG based. This one should, again, I don't know if it's all in the one run or not, but should be okay. A quick squiz. See what's good here. Well, that one looks alright actually. Sword for the Knight. I think he's got something pretty solid there, yeah. Built-in weaken for free. No, it's just bad comparatively. It has a bit more spell damage, but the attack damage is so much less. And I really don't rate shard pull area as being that much of a bonus, so not that special. More rarity upgrade offers, I think, is a very potent stat. Doesn't scale some skills that crazily, but the ones that it does, it's impactful. So for certain runs, I guess. Evasion and banish. Which one's the one with the... Oh, that's right. The relics are best out of their skills. I think every one of my guys has one with a skill built in. Sure, they're all pretty nice to have. Especially the Ring of Frost. So it'd be hard to give that up. Oh, an extra dash. That's one of those for Nixie would be great then. If not just for the achievement. But even, honestly, that might even be just worth using on Skadi. Although the more XP is really nice. So probably not. Very rare mod though. Or new mod, I'm not sure. I haven't noticed any updates, but it could be new. I'm gonna grab it. I won't use it just yet. Just stash it away for now. But I haven't seen it yet before, so could be big. What do we got here? Inscription, lots of attack damage. And spell area, that is a lot of spell area. It's a shame it doesn't have much else going for it. Unique mythic. I doubt that'd be worth using at any point, but it's unique, so maybe it's worth keeping. I hope that eventually, and this might take a while down the development track, but I hope eventually they have an option to kind of craft gear, whether that being merging two items together for a random outcome or something like that. I think that'd be a nice option. What are we up to? Yeah, half an hour. I can wrap this up. I'll have to record a few more to keep us going tomorrow. But for now, can leave it there. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.